Good afternoon again. This is Lee Kersey, the Simple Georgian. Got a couple of things I want to show y'all. And yeah, don't, I'm going to say don't knock the vehicle. The product that I'm about to show you, I was a detailer for 18 years, and I was starting to get into the automotive restoration side of the detailing. That include paint restoring, basically getting the cars ready to put back on the lot for resale, paint restoration services and things of that nature. And when I say that, we're talking several hundreds of dollars for the services. So I'm going to flip the camera around. Now this is on my father's van. And when I first got into automotive detailing, I thought this product was one of the best things around. And at the time, it seemed like it was. But after several years of detailing cars and seeing different instances where stuff like this has been used and put on, and for the money they sell you, it's a service that's offered by the car lot when they sell you a car, and they charge anywhere from $1,400 to $5,000 for this particular product. So, and I'm going to show you why I do not like it, because it lasts anywhere from 5 to 10 years, and that's what's happening with this particular vehicle. And I'll describe a few more things while I'm going around the vehicle that a lot of you may not understand, but I'm going to get in here, and I was going to start offering this product on the vehicles, but after I seen the situation and things that happens with it, after a period of time, I decided not to offer this product. Because I felt like it was a rip-off to the customer. And there you go. So we're going to flip it around, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. It's a 3M or other name brand protective paint protective film is what it's called. And like I said, the price can range anywhere from $1,500 to $4,000, $5,000 just to cover the hood, the front end, the mirrors. And yeah, it supposedly helps protect your paint from rock chips and things of that nature. But when you see what happens after 5 or 10 years, you'll understand why I'm showing you this. So I'm going to flip the camera around. We're going to go over this. As you can see, that dark line is that film. It's starting to peel and come up off the vehicle. Now here you see where the film is chipped, where it's cracked and peeling off. You see it cracked there, cracked there. You see what I'm talking about? And you can see the line right there. When it was put on new, it was an awesome product. Now, as you can see, what I'm talking about on the paint is starting to peel. Now, this is a Toyota van. And back around here so you can see my ugly mug. This is a Toyota van. And what the situation is on the... Oh, I'm going to flip it back around here and show y'all right here around the doors. See around the doors what it looks like, that paint protective film? Yeah, you're not scratching the paint, but you're really digging, it really looks unsightly after time. But anyway, what I was going to tell you, what has happened here, and this is not just with Toyota, this is with several manufacturers. I have a Ford truck that in the same year model range, and when I was in the shop here a while back, I was talking to a guy that had a Chevrolet and it's not just white paint, it is all paints. These manufacturers, for some reason, the paint does not adhere to the metal like it used to. This base coat, clear coat that they're putting on is not a proper paint job like the old one stage. If you remember the old one stage paint jobs, they held to the paint or to the metal a whole lot better. And like in my truck, you can see where they've been washing the truck with a pressure washer. The paint is just peeling off in areas, and it's not over the body of the truck. It's just like in the wheel wells, under the hood, in the door, places around the windows and stuff like that. So, but yeah, and the thing with a Toyota is the company is saying they will warranty the paint on the cars, the SUVs, and the trucks. The same paint now, but not on the Toyota vans. And then, of course, you got that issue with the paint protective film. So, you buy a vehicle, you spend an extra $1,500 to $5,000 to put the paint protective film on it, and then it doesn't hold up but about 5 or 6 years, something like that, maybe. So, it just, yeah, I mean, you got to weigh the risk and see if it's worth it to put it on. Me, after I seen that, and started seeing on other vehicles, I'm like, no, I'm not going to offer that product, because I'm the type of person that I want to offer a product and I want to put my name behind it and stand behind it. And I can't stand behind a product like that only lasts. I mean, if that's the case, you would have to take that product off every 5 years and replace it. That's $1,500. So that's $300 a year for the paint protective film, not counting the money that you spend waxing and detailing the car out. And I mean, yeah, I could probably clean that up a little bit better when I wash it, but I mean, you sitting there, you spending all day going around them lines and digging in that stuff to try to clean that mess out. And instead of just going in there and washing and drying the car off, waxing or whatever. And if you properly detail a vehicle like it's supposed to be, you could actually get by with doing it every 3 months or so. 3 to 6 months is where the product that I used was a 3M and Meguiar's product. And to do it right, I mean, there was one vehicle I spent way over 15 hours on it, just hand buffing it. And it lasted a guy almost a year. And, I mean, I had to wash it, had to dry it off, had to let all the water run out of the little cracks and crevices and behind the lights and around the door panel, under the molding, this and that and the other. And then I had to go back and apply what we call a clay bar with a lubricant. And the reason you put the lubricant on it is to spray. All it is like a spray quick detailer, and you use that as a lubricant for the clay bar. And you scrub, you paint is porous like your skin, and that clay bar pulls all the contaminants out of the paint. And then you go back with an actual cleaner or compound, microfinishing compound, ultra fine compound, whatever. And then you put a polish, and then you put a actual wax over top of it. And everybody's into this ceramic coating now. Ceramic coatings are good. The issue with the ceramic coatings is that a lot of people does not properly maintain the ceramic coatings. So there again, it's not a product I can put my name behind, because I can put it on your vehicle and if you don't maintain it, you're going to come to me and say, oh, the product is failing, and then I got my name on it, then you don't want to do business with me anymore because you failed to maintain the product properly. And I don't want to do it that way. I would rather go in there, wax the car on a regular basis, clean it, do it properly, do it once or twice a year, and keep your car looking good. Now, I can't guarantee that you won't have issues with the paint. You got different paint manufacturers, different ways it's applied. It may be a bad batch of paint, maybe a bad batch of metal, maybe a bad primer. I don't know. So, I mean, you got several variables there. But in my book, the paint protection film, ceramic coatings, are just another product to take your money if you really don't know what you're doing with it and don't pay attention to what is supposed to be done. So there's my take on it, and I apologize for the darkness out here. It's getting to be 8:30 or so it's starting to get dark, but I wanted to show y'all that, and maybe one day, along with everything else I'm trying to do with the trucking and the cleaning up and my YouTube channel, I can maybe show y'all how to properly detail a car. And I may have to break, I'll start and do it with my truck. I may have to break it down into steps. Do, one step one day, one step another, and show y'all how to properly do one. So there you go. We thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Hope y'all have a blessed day, and hope to see y'all next time. Bye now.